So we just left the city cemetery in Fall River, which is way back there. We're driving off now.
And we felt that it was disrespectful to videotape.
Yeah, we didn't want to videotape there because the air was real heavy. And we paid our respects. We put some coins on their graves. And we said a big thank you. And
maybe it's time to... Mrs. Borden watched over us last night. We had a seance at 10 o'clock last night at the Borden house, and it was incredible. We asked for Abby to watch over us, and she did.
Me in particular.
She made her presence known to us, and she was not going to let anybody mess with us, and we were just fine.
At the cemetery, actually, we were walking back, and I stopped to tie my shoes. And I felt as if a hand was, like a really cold hand, was rubbing my back because I was in the middle of the road, like, so I felt as if, you know, Abby was there, you know, telling me, you know, you're in the middle of the road, I'm going to watch out for you, you know, just be careful. So
I have an entirely new perspective of Mrs. Abby Borden because she's always portrayed as like a real mean, wicked, evil stepmother. But I just felt none of that from her. I felt that she was very loving, very concerned, and honestly, if I was either one of them, I'd be pissed off. I mean, they did not deserve to die like that. It's really sad that they had to die from what was probably a conspiracy for money. So it's very sad, and they didn't deserve it.
No, they didn't. And last night during the seance, Andrew was definitely making his presence known. He was calling the medium terrible, awful names, shaking the table, making all of us cold. Actually, before the seance, he was using my hormonal energy, being a teenager that I am, to manifest his hatred. And I was getting ill. My muscles weren't working properly. There was twitching.
As soon as we asked Mrs. Borden if she would watch over Emily, she immediately took quite a fancy to Emily and liked her very much. And Emily asked if she would watch over us, and Mrs. Borden tapped for yes. So she was very nurturing to us last night. It was almost like you could just feel her presence throughout the whole home. She was a most gracious hostess.
Very gracious. And the kids pulled my hair. Isn't that awesome? But, yeah, so we're on our way to pick up Dee Dee right now.
Who chickened out on us.
Chickened out. She's chicken shit.
Because you know what? She's a...
So we're going to pick her up right now. Look, we're driving. And then when we pick her up, we're going to drive down to... Or drive up to Salem.
Right.
It's like an hour, and I'm going to sleep in the car because I'm tired. And then, we'll be in Salem for 2 days, and that's going to be friggin' fun. So, we will catch you later.
Bye.